Hello and welcome back to another Hearthstone deck spotlight. My name is Tommy Wave and today we'll be taking a look at a budget deck. We just finished our budget deck series, but we're back on the budget decks, and it comes to us from none other than KiwiiNbacon, deck builder extraordinaire, fantastic content creator. Definitely go check their stuff out. I definitely love checking in once in a while and seeing what they've got going on. And what they've got going on today is this Ruby Mage. So it's a Ruby Spellstone Mage, and it's nice and budget. This one's only got 7 rares in it, so for a lot of you out there it should be pretty easy craft. You might only be missing a couple of things, but the Lesser Ruby Spellstone is a really sweet card. We play elementals to upgrade it, and Mage has access to a bunch of elementals, and there are some fantastic neutral ones as well. And the Spellstone is going to be a great late game tool. Fill our hand with some extra spells. Hopefully we get some burn to kill our opponents. Outside of that, we've got a lot of great aggressive options. We've got the Mana Worm and Firefly on one. Plenty of spells to support them. Flame Geyser in particular being really useful here as a way to control the board, but also make sure we have elementals to keep our elemental train running. At 3, we've got a card I actually haven't played with in a while. It's Thunder Lizard. 3 mana 3/3. If we played an elemental last turn, we can adapt. So we might be getting a 3/3 with Divine Shield, or a 3/5, 3/6 rather, for 3 mana. We can have some really big stats here. Fireplume Phoenix, one of my favorites. No silencers in this deck because we do have access to Polymorph. Steam Surger, fantastic rare. Nice body, and gives us those flame geysers to once again keep that train going, and also just give us a little bit of granularity when we are trading. You know, we have access to a burn spell, a small burn spell like that. We can trade a bit better. Tolvir Stone Shaper, a card I'm not a big fan of, but I think it serves a great role here in giving us a nice mass of taunts to protect our more brittle threats like the Mana Worms, and like if we wanted to get an aggressive adapt off a Thunder Lizard. Cobalt Scalebane at the end. Servant of Calamos, doing the great job of allowing us to discover those powerful cards that we don't usually have access to. And right at the end, the big boy himself, the Cauldron Elemental. I'm really looking forward to playing this guy because I think he's super sweet, and we haven't had... I guess we had some opportunities to play the Cauldron Elemental, but we elected not to our own fault. So we're going to jump into some games and see how this one... Alright, we're here against the Hunter with our budget Ruby Mage deck. None of these scream Mana Worm to me, so we'll just send them back. Maybe we wanted to keep the Flame Geyser, but given we have so much... like, we'd really want to hit a 1-drop. We also really want to hit our Spellstones early. It seems a bit too conservative to keep a Flame Geyser. We're sounding good, thanks friends. I'm always concerned that something's gone horribly wrong. I've got an interesting hand here. I think if we hit something like Spellstone off the top, that would be really good. Interesting that thing that I didn't see when we were looking at the deck initially. There's actually no 2-drop creatures in the deck, which is a very kind of like a roguey feel, where like, oh, I'm always gonna dagger on 2, so right off the top, M-Worm, Mr. Worm, or is it Dr. Worm? They call me Dr. Worm. Good morning. How are you? We'll get this Target Reaper out so they can't rip a Huffer and kill our worm. Our Dr. Worm. Ooh. Plated Beetle. Oh no. So now we have the crossroads where do we play our Firefly so that our Tolvia is turned on next turn? Or do we play the Thunder Lizard now to get the adapt off?
What to do?
I think we really want to land this Tolvia Stone Shaper. Do we play the other one though? I think we're gonna hold this elemental. Which once again is a kind of conservative line. But
I let the dogs out.
oh, Handmaster.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
So the other option there would have been to attack with the Firefly, ping, play the other Firefly. But then, like, we lose our Mana Worm anyway. Oh gosh. We're getting a little bit punished here. Though maybe we should have just accepted that this Mana Worm is a little bit outclassed right now and gone for the trade. That's interesting.
I moves quickly.
Well, we were gearing up for this this Scalebane, but I think we might have to go down a different route now and try and outvalue them with some with like Servant next turn. We can go Servant next turn or like Scalebane Flame Elemental to make sure we have access to Servant the turn before, the turn after. This is a beast? Oh my gosh. The more you know.
Brothers, heed my call.
Yeah, just keep holding this Flame Elemental. Sting Rock, oh my gosh. It looks like our opponent's on a pretty sweet, sweet kind of budgety brew. Then again, they are on. They do have the Gold Hunter, so perhaps they know the sweet tech. Nesting Rock might have a good place. Double Jeweled Macaw. Getting all the class beasts. Alright, we really gotta try and turn the corner. We might... depends on this turn. We might have hit our stride. No Fire Plume. I guess we could have gone Fire Plume instead of playing the Flame Geyser. That is true. That's right. That probably would have been the better play. Yeah, it would have been much better going into this turn as well. Oh, bite me. See if we can get a taunt off this. No.
Done.
Alright, so they're going to do 3 a turn. So we're dead in 3 without any assistance. But they do have both animal companions, another kill command. And the water elemental actually could give us another turn. Or do we go for the spells? Well, let's go for spells. That's alright. So this is 8. Put them to 15. This would be put lethal on the board.
What to do? What to do?
Lightning strikes twice.
So we're dead to Huffer, kill command, Leroy, Wolf Rider. Any mage spells help us? Yeah, Ice Barrier. No! They got the Huffer. Yeah, that turn where we didn't play the Fire Plume Phoenix, 100%. We that made a big difference because we would have been able to trade the Phoenix into the 4/3 and keep our Steam Surger, which means we might have been able to get them a turn ahead. But yeah, a couple of mage spells would help us. Any of the freezing ones as well would give us an extra turn because it means they can't attack with the Candle Shot. Though I guess in that situation it wouldn't have mattered. Because they got the Huffer. But, yeah. Let's go for another one. Okay. Mage Mirrorino.
Ask for it. Oh, it is on.
Once again, no mana well. No bueno. It's so interesting after playing that rogue Spellstone deck,
Job's done.
in really feeling the difference between not playing Hunter, like not having tracking, and not being able to see those like super high impact cards earlier and often. It's such a big difference. That's really bad. Yeah. It's really bad.
Come dance to my song.
Something tells me this is going to be a long game where we don't do too much. Muffin just subscribed with the Twitch Prime. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you. Wow, polymorphing the water elemental. It's a bold move. I don't particularly want to like frostbolt this. I don't know. Going into the Dragon's Fury turn. Oh my gosh! Oh, Fuzz just subscribed with the Twitch Prime. Thanks, friend. Gosh, just raining the love. I have, this is a little bit behind the scenes, but I have actually contacted someone about doing a really nice emote. I've been really slack on getting that done, but I know someone who's super duper talented, and I love her work, so I really would, if they have some time and it's for a commission, I really want them to get it to do that for me. So hopefully we'll get a emote going soon. Both polymorphs. They're gonna feel real bad when they don't have that polymorph ready for our Cauldron Elemental. Sheep tribal? Oh my god, you mean beast tribal? These boys are beasts. Thanks for all the support, y'all. I was actually just, I did a quick look on YouTube before, and we're almost at 250 subs on YouTube, which is phenomenal. Like, 6 months ago, I never would have thought I'd get anywhere close. Never thought I would get anywhere close to 100, let alone 200.
Out of my jungle!
Where's Dire Frenzy when you need it? Die. Shuffle a bunch of 1 mana 4/4 beasts into our deck. We should make a Dire Frenzy deck though. I want to shuffle a bunch of Huffers into my deck. Explosive.
To battle!
Yeah, we'll make it, because even if you just Dire Frenzy on like a Diamol, having a bunch of 1 mana 4/7s in the deck is pretty sick. Oh my gosh. Now we get to turn something into a sheep.
To battle!
Oh. I guess we prefer having the Divine Shield around. Maybe we should have played a Thunder Lizard just to get the extra... Give us another chance of getting 3 in. Never mind, we're totally dead.
Fear those who wield it.
Dire Frenzy on a Chargeball and run Piper. That's a sick idea. That is a really sick idea. How do we navigate this? Do we freeze this?
I wonder.
Now if they don't gain any life, don't gain any armor, and don't kill both of these, if they leave one of them up, we get to kill them. And boy, if I got killed by a Thunder Lizard, damn it, never killed by Thunder Lizard. Alright, we got done. But that was an interesting one. It was actually kind of close. had all the options. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Kiwi. I'm not doing this deck justice.
Jaina versus Uther.
Okay. Here against the Paladin.
You asked for it.
No 1-drops or 2-drop minions. Oof. Saved by the bell. They did coin this out. Yeah. Have rid of this. If they want a hero power, then we can flame elemental hero power back. That's a bit less good. I've been pretty lucky, gotten a lot of burn spells off the Spellstones, really helps to close out games. Yeah, without cards like Alaneth to help us rip rip through our deck and find all the burn, having that better critical mass of burn is really good.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Really curious what our opponent's playing. Plated Beetle Hydrologist. Bloody. Well, color me confused. Guess we can upgrade it, so... And if our opponent's on qualities and plated beetles, it's probably some form of control, or possibly a combo. Benevolent Djinn! Is this person just playing my, my Discover Paladin deck? That would be so funny. It's a sweet deck. Don't get me wrong. Get down. Yep.
Get down! Brothers, heed my call.
More water elementals. Yeah, if you didn't see, I played for a budget tournament, I played
Mushroom power!
a really sweet paladin list that was just a million discover effects to try and cheat the system.
To battle!
Not great rips, but the Arcane Missiles is out of our deck. So our Dragon's Fury is going to be for 2.
Your magic shall not save.
Oh, we could have hero path. That was a bit of a goof.
Warriors of the frozen
Sweet.
wastes.
So we got the polymorph for this. Hopefully we can dodge any number of good rips from our opponent, particularly Frostmourne with such a high life total.
Out of my jungle!
Oh my gosh, I love this deck. If you're watching out there, Melcon, you know what's up.
Reporting for duty.
Kind of running out of gas a little bit here. I'm gonna save this flame guy as well. Just don't really want to extend our board into any number of consecrates that our opponent hasn't played. Yeah, here shoot. Tarim. Created by sheep. What? Oh my gosh. He got that high roll. Created by sheep.
Reporting for duty.
Silver sword.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, they'll go to fatigue faster, right?
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Uh-oh. I don't think Cauldron Elemental can save us now. Speaking of.
Fire burn and cauldron bubble! Follow the rules.
No! My beautiful Cauldron Elemental. How rude. Our opponent's on some sweet stuff. I didn't see, but was that Sunkeeper Tarim in the deck, or was it created by Stonehill? Or was the Lich King created by Stonehill? Anyway, didn't have much luck with this deck, unfortunately. But I still think it's a really good one. And for those of you watching on YouTube, Ofuz is in chat. They're playing along with me, playing the deck, and actually having a really good time at some higher ranks there. So I still think this is a fantastic budget deck. Elementals is a great budget archetype. You can take a lot of what you craft and port it into different decks. And yeah, there's some definite upgrade paths for this kind of mage, you know, moving into big spell mage, or maybe going towards like aggro tempo or something. It's a great place to start, and a great place to start learning mage and getting some wins and stuff on the ladder. So big thanks to KiwiiNbacon for the deck. Really appreciate it. Once again, go check them out. You can hit them up on Hearthstone. They're on Twitter as well. And you can find me in all those places as well. So, yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and have a good one.